Boris Johnson, Britain's very own Donald Trump, is now in number 10 as Britain's Prime Minister. Now, he is the epitome of the British establishment, completely out of touch with millions of people who have languished under a near decade now of Tory austerity. Now, unsurprisingly, quite a lot of people aren't very happy about that. So what they've done on this beautiful sunny evening is take to Russell Square to protest. It's the FCK Boris protest. But I want to talk to them. Why are they here today? What are their hopes for the future? And do they think they can bring Boris Johnson down and maybe even make him the shortest reign of any Prime Minister in history? Excuse me, hello, how you doing, you right?
Hello.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why are we here?
Because Boris Johnson has just been made Prime Minister. Yeah.
He's a racist, he's a homophobe,
He's said
amongst
some
many
awful
other things.
There's a black woman living in London. I'm scared for him being my Prime Minister, especially the things he's said in the past, the racist things, the homophobic things, the misogynist things he said.
What do you want Labour to do?
Sort themselves out. I do love Jeremy, I love everything he stands for, but whether he's the right person right now to unite everybody, I feel like Labour's got to be stronger to take on what is this massive problem.
It's hard, but to unite Labour, I think he might have to step down.
These look promising. So Bumboy against Boris. Unpack that.
So this was a comment that Boris Johnson made a number of years ago about gay men being bum boys, and it just goes to show really the terrible attitudes that he's held towards minorities. He might hide behind this veneer of respectability at times, but we know deep down he's not on the side of LGBT people, he's not on the side of migrants or minorities, and his premiership will be a real threat to minorities in the UK.
So we are not mincing our words here.
No.
It's
I
direct.
thought long and hard about what I wanted to say, and I thought that this is the key message that I really believe in today.
So the protest has moved out of the square, the cheeky scamps. It looks like they're taking the streets surrounding it. Hey, how's it going? You alright? How are you? You all look incredible. I love this.
Thank
Right,
you.
where to even begin? Right, letterboxes rise up, of course. Explain that. What are we talking about here?
Absolutely. Well, you know, Boris Johnson called women who wear the niqab letterboxes, which is a great term to use, of course. So yeah, this is just letterboxes rise up in it. Taking that, just gonna, take it, use it for ourselves.
Do you think he's here to last, or do you think it's going to come tumbling out?
I think that if you look at Trump, everyone thought, he's such a character that he will self-destruct. But has he self-destructed? No, the line keeps being redrawn of what people will accept. So I'm really scared about that, actually.
I think people underestimate the power that being bigoted has, the power of just being hateful
from Eton.
and racist. Yeah.
I'm only 25 and I voted in how many elections so far, and nothing has changed. Things have only gotten worse, and I don't have any faith in the political system right now in the UK or the political climate.
Do you not have faith in Labour and Jeremy Corbyn?
No, they're just so disorganised and ununited in so many things, and it's just really disappointing to see the Labour Party in this way.
So we're going to go and spot some good banners. There's some pretty creative ones out there, some of them pretty profane. So I'll call you a C, but you don't have the depth or the warmth.
So I originally made this for the Women's March after Trump was elected, and it just felt very fitting to bring it back out for today.
Not all BJs are fun.
Nothing fun about Boris Johnson now, is there? Not a realistic sense of him
Do you
running this country.
think he's a bit too sloppy?
A bit, probably the worst DJ ever, definitely.
Are you hopeful that, without relying necessarily on a feline atrocity, Boris Johnson's downfall can happen in the not too distant future?
Well, I think it's either he goes down very quickly or the country goes down very quickly, so we are...
Do or die, as Boris Johnson put it himself.
I think everyone agrees here, no?
Who does he represent, do you think, Boris Johnson?
He represents the minority, the old guard, the people that we don't want making our decisions for us.
And finally, what do you want Labour to do?
I want Labour to step the fuck up. Step the F up. I apologise.
That's all right. We're not squeamish. Are you feeling quite surreal? Because obviously we knew it was going to happen. Now it has happened. It's a bit.
Yeah,
was quite shocked yesterday. It was a bit like when I woke up and Trump was president. Obviously, don't live in America, but you wake up and it does feel like a dream. It's horrible.
So it's a bit of a carnival atmosphere. I think there's quite a lot of defiance, but I think people are a bit shocked. I think people are reeling. There's a sense of we've got to do something and fight back. But I think people are actually quite worried.
No borders, no nations, fuck deportation!
We are on the move. Destination uncertain, a bit like the country as a whole, I suppose. How have they managed to get a bus? Can we come on? Hello, mate. We're on the Fck Boris bus. What? Should we go on? Exciting.
Throughout history, we've shown that people have the power. That's not just going to end because Boris has suddenly appeared. That's going to get stronger because Boris has appeared. And absolutely, as a country, we can overturn this man.
So you've got the Corbyn t-shirt on.
Yeah.
How confident are you in a snap election? Could be a few weeks' time. How confident are you?
I reckon we smash it, mate.
What do you think they should really go for?
Just stop this kind of insane ideological privatisation, this gutting of the state.
So we're outside 10 Downing Street. It's been absolutely surrounded by protesters. I can't think of a Prime Minister who's taken over already with so much anger, hostility and opposition already in place. And the question is, can a broad coalition be built across this country to turf them out if there's a snap election? That is not guaranteed because a culture war is ripping this country apart. It's damaging Labour, and you can see that some enthusiasm sat here. People have expressed some disillusionment and they want Labour to step up more. So a very scary and uncertain time in our history, but people are determined on these streets, and I suspect that this sense of determination and fight is going to be echoed across the country as well.